Hi, and welcome to another week's episode of Fun with Whole Foods. This week we're focusing on our new superfood of the month, the aubergine or eggplant, and I'm going to be making some little mini pizzas using this. So we're going to start off with one good sized eggplant, and then chop off the top, and we're going to make slices, nice round slices that are around 1/2 centimetre thick. We're going to place them on a normal pizza tray if we've got one, if not just a metal baking sheet, and then they're going to go into the oven at, I'm using an electric oven, so it's a fan oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes just to start cooking. Now you can do as many or as few as you like. I'm going to do the whole aubergine. Or eggplant if you're American, because I can eat these and eat these and eat these. I find them so delicious and they're so nutrient dense as well. So just going to finish chopping. Don't worry if it's not perfect, if they're a little bit wibbly wobbly. We're humans, we're not perfect people. So just lay them out, and the holes in a proper pizza tray will help dry them out a bit more. So with modern eggplants and aubergines, you no longer really need to do the whole salting and soaking because you don't have the same bitterness that you used to. So I'm going to pop this into the oven for 10 minutes, and I'll see you back then to start assembling our pizzas. So we've taken them out of the oven after 10 minutes, just make sure you can see. And they've started to dry out on the surface, crisp up a little bit. You can flip them if you want, but you don't need to. And now it's time for us to add our toppings to all of our mini pizzas. So you can put whatever you like on these, you really can. I've been doing some experimenting. I'm going to show you a few of my favourites. So favourite number one is very simple, only cheese, Aubergine. The garlic and herb soft cheese, and I don't put anything else on with this. I just take this and I mush it on to a piece. It might melt a bit from the heat and help it to spread a bit easier, it might not. So just mush on some Aubergine or some other cream cheese with garlic and herbs, and that creates a beautiful, yummy, not sure I can really call it pizza, but it's beautiful and yummy and delicious. So next, one of my favourites is a bit more traditional, and that one, you use a bit of tomato paste. You spread that on as your pizza sauce. You spread that over your bit of aubergine. And then I found that cheddar works better than mozzarella. Mozzarella is just a tiny bit too damp for this. So put a little sprinkle of cheddar on top. And then if you want to really amp up the portions level, take a miniature tomato. I like baby plum ones. And very carefully, very carefully, because I tend to cut myself doing tomatoes, make some nice mini tomato slices. And see, you can just place them on top to make it look very posh. Another one of my favourites is to use basil pesto. Just spread a bit of that on, and then top that off with a little sprinkling of pre-grated parmesan. So you can experiment. These are just 3 of my favourites. I like doing sliced taleggio. I like experimenting with different cheeses. But experiment with what you want to put on them. Finish coating all of your little mini slices and put them back in the oven for another 10 minutes until the cheese is all melted, it's gone golden and bubbly and delicious. So I'm going to finish topping these off, pop them in the oven, and I'll see you again in about another 10 minutes. When they're all ready to go. So it's been another 10 minutes. I've grabbed these beauties out of the oven, and I'll just try and tilt to give you a little look. did a couple of taleggio, which is kind of melting on everywhere on the tray. We've got just plain tomato and cheddar, some herbs, that beautiful little margarita, that's our cream cheese. I did another one on top of some tomato, and of course pineapple, because I am firmly in the pineapple belongs on pizza camp. So these are delicious. I'm going to let them cool slightly and then grab them for my lunch. I might eat all of them. They're beautiful, nutrient-dense food, and enjoy them. Don't feel guilty about eating them, and I find them bizarrely filling, which is good. It means my body's getting what it wants from my lunch. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Fun with Whole Foods.